obviously a tough year, the lead up to the fight with Aaron. You were close with Ben. You lost Duke Roufus. How did all that, like dealing with all that life stuff, kind of while you were not fighting, help you prepare for this fight?
Life is short, and I think that I don't really know how to put it into words. I mean, I was close with Duke for a while. He was a coach of mine. But I know that there's also a lot of other people that were a lot closer to him than I was. Sergio and Anthony Pettis were like sons to him. And so I know that it was a really hard moment for them. And I can't imagine losing him, for them. And I just hope that, they know that he is looking down on them and he is proud of the men that they are. And I know that Duke's legacy is going to continue to live on. And even Ben, it was tough to watch Ben go through what he went through, but Ben is still here, and Ben is one of the most mentally strong-willed people that I know. And he has taught me a lot. Whether he knows it or not, he's taught me so much just in my life, in my fighting career, and in just like everything, Both those guys have had a lot of impact on my life, and they probably didn't even know it. And every coach has, every coach that I've had in my life has taught me so much. And I owe a lot to every single one of them. And not being able to fight is tough, but it's not just about fighting. There's greater things than just fighting, and life is so short, and I don't really know if there's a lot of things to say about like just fighting and that, but it's a tough thing to go through, and I just hope that everyone that did have Duke in their life is just, I don't know how to put it into words. I just hope that they have peace in their life, and I just hope that they know that, Duke was a special person, and that his legacy is going to continue to shine on through a lot of athletes and through a lot of people, because he was one of the greatest people that I have met, both as a fighter and as a human.